In this video, I'll be showing you how to soften tough natural hair in order to make it manageable and leave your hair soft for weeks. So if that's what you're interested in seeing, definitely keep on watching, and without further ado, let's dive right into the video. Before I begin, a quick disclaimer: these tips that I'll be sharing in this video is not going to automatically or permanently turn your coarse hair into fine hair, but it is just the tips that will make your hair manageable, soft, for when styling, and also which will make your wash days easier. So these tips are what I've been using to help maintain and manage my hair, and I've gotten so many questions on how I make my hair soft, and I promise to make a dedicated video on that. So with that being said, let's begin. So guys, the first tip is to always apply your hydrating hair mask, and I usually do avocado hair mask. So the ingredients are 1 avocado, mayonnaise, castor oil, my olive oil, natural honey, and then bananas. Guys, for my wash days, I like applying some sort of a mask. So for those days where I need hydration, I go for avocado mask. Okay, this particular mask right here is very hydrating, and the after result is amazing. So what I usually do is just to combine the whole ingredients, okay, combine everything inside the blender. And as for the olive oil, you can also substitute it for your coconut oil, okay. And then I added 1 teaspoon of castor oil, and I added just 1 tablespoon of my pure natural honey. Can you see that honey right there? Okay, so after adding that, you just want to go ahead and just blend everything until it is very smooth, okay. And after blending, I went ahead to just transfer everything into a bowl, and next is to move on to application. So for application, like I said, you want to apply this on your wash days after shampooing, okay. So right here, I already shampooed my hair, so I'm just going ahead to apply this avocado mask. So guys, when applying your mask, you want to keep a few things in mind. Like, you want to apply your mask in section, okay. Please do not just go right in and apply the entire thing without sectioning out your hair. You want to make sure you apply in section. Take your time, apply it from the roots to the ends of your hair. This way your hair is going to properly absorb all that nutrients of the mask. And after working it into each section, you want to go ahead and twist that section up to just get it out of the way and move on to the next. Guys, if you've been watching me for a long time, you will know how much I stress on applying hair masks. Honestly, I don't skip my hair masks. This particular hair mask helps deep conditions and moisturizes the hair. It also nourishes and strengthens the hair strands. So after application, this is what my hair is looking like. Guys, you want to make sure you use up your entire mask, okay. So next, I'm going to cover my hair with a nylon bag and leave this to sit for an hour. Guys, this is enough time to let your hair absorb all that goodness of the mask. And when the time is up, I just go ahead and rinse all that mask out of my hair. I just make sure to stand in the shower, take my time, and properly go through my hair with my hand, rake through my hair with my hands, make sure I get all that mask out. Guys, it is very important to get all that mask out of your hair, because you don't want any avocado residue or anything left in your hair. So moving on to the next tip, which is conditioning. Conditioning is a step I don't skip. Even if I applied hair masks or not, I always make sure I condition. I never skip this step. So I would advise investing in a really good conditioner. There are tons of affordable conditioners, okay, and I'll be leaving a video where I actually mentioned a few, so go check that out if you want to. So for my conditioner, conditioner, I make sure to apply in sections. Okay, whatever you're applying to your hair, you want to do it in sections. As you can see, I just first of all split my hair into two here, and there is this new method I now do where I first of all apply my conditioner, let it sit before I go into the tangle. So as you can see, I already applied in the first section. Now moving on to the next. So with your conditioner, you want to be generous when conditioning your hair, because conditioner helps soften the hair, trust me, especially when you have a good conditioner. So be generous with your conditioner. You know how thick our hair can be, so you want to be generous with that conditioner. So as you can see that I'm applying my conditioner onto the next section, and I'm very generous with it. So here I'm just making use of my hands to separate any tangles and all that. So after applying my conditioner, this is what my hair is looking like. As you can see that it is fully coated with conditioner. Now I'm going in to let my conditioner sit for at least 10 minutes. I advise letting your conditioner sit before you go in and wash your conditioner off, because this will give it a little bit of time to really moisturize it and make your hair tender. So after 10 minutes, I go in and then start the detangling process. So detangling after leaving the conditioner to sit in the hair actually makes the detangling process much easier. So for detangling, I'm going to do this in sections. So right here, I'm just going in to finger detangle. After that, I go in with my wide tooth comb, and then I like to go from my tip and work my way up to the roots of my hair. And after that, I go in with, of course, my detangle brush. Okay, this detangle brush makes everything much easier. It smooths everything out, and when I go in with this, it means that my hair is fully detangled. As you can see, the way it is just gliding into my hair, really easy, and it just clumps up my curls so much. I just love it. I just love the feeling of a tangle free hair. So after that, after detangling and all that, I just go ahead and twist that section up, and then just get it out of the way and move on to the next section. So onto the next section, same process, finger detangle. I go in with my wide tooth comb and then my detangle brush, which is the final step to confirm that my hair is actually tangle free. I just use that to go over my hair, make sure I don't have any knots on my hair. Look at how that brush is actually gliding. Then I twist it up and then just move on to the rest of my hair. Guys, this process just makes everything much easier. You won't believe how matted and tangled my hair was. The process just made it very much easier. So guys, after detangling, I just go in to wash out all that conditioner out of my hair. And as you can see that I'm taking my time to just wash it in section. So I first of all washed out the first section, and after doing that, I went ahead to just put it in this little tiny ponytail. And then after doing that, I just go ahead to comb it out and just braid it up and then do the next section. So guys, putting my hair immediately into these tiny ponytails actually just helps maintain the moisture and also helps keep my hair from tangling up, especially when I'm not ready to style or anything. So this is the hair that I lost after this entire process. This is the hair that I lost. So let's move on to the next step, which is the after shampoo routine, and this brings me to tip number 3, which is moisture routine. Next, I follow up with my leave-in. So this is a very light cream leave-in, which I love. It is not too watery. So as for my leave-in, I focus that mainly on the strands of my hair and also on the ends of my hair, because they tend to dry out fast. So next, I just made use of my wide tooth comb to comb that out, and next I'm going in with my oil to just oil everything. Make sure to apply that to my strands as well as my ends, and also I just put that onto my scalp as well. I just make sure to tie it back up and then just braid it back up. Since the LCO and the LOC method should theoretically last at least 3 to 5 days, if the method you use doesn't give you the result in that range, then you may want to try out other ones. I suggest playing around with both methods to see which one keeps your hair feeling hydrated the most. To moisturize during the weekdays, what I usually do is to combine my water and my leave-in inside this spray bottle. I use that to moisturize my hair. I do this 3 to 4 times in a week whenever my hair needs that moisture. And after spraying this onto my hair, I usually go in with my oil, okay, to just lubricate that. If I have cornrows, twists, or like braids, this moisture method during the week works absolutely well. All you need to do, especially those protective style that shows your roots, all you need to do is just to moisturize and make sure you get your roots, okay? Just make sure you get your roots and as well as your ends. While I'm applying my oils, okay, I also make sure to get it on my roots and also on the ends of my hair. I have my hair all out. I also make use of this same concoction or this same treatment. I usually apply that in section. I just section out my hair, then apply that, and use my hands to rake through my hair, do a little bit of detangling situation, make sure I work it in to my hair properly, and then I apply my oils and then twist it up. When I moisturize this way at night, it is very easy for me to style in the morning. Other things that I also do, for example, during my wash days, that has also helped me, make my hair really manageable and soft. So I'll make sure to link some of my videos that I've talked about the mistakes you make on wash days, how to properly shampoo your hair and all that. I'll be linking the videos as well as in the description. So some of these things also contribute to helping you properly maintain and also manage your hair while maintaining that softness. So guys, this moisture usually lasts me for a week, and coupled with the treatment that I put, which is the avocado mask, that avocado mask does a lot because it adds this softness to my hair. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I'll be linking the videos, so make sure you check them out. So guys, this is where I'll be drawing the curtains for today's video. Hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure you give me a huge thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that already. If you have any questions, okay, make sure you leave them on the comment section. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.